edited and uploaded beforehand, and of course redirect, which essentially lets you go live, and when you end your stream, all your viewers are redirected to another live stream or video premiere that you've set up here. Also, you can set your visibility here if you want. If you want to go live to test your settings or stream just by yourself, then set the visibility to unlisted or private. If you're scheduling a public stream, then select public and then select the time the stream is scheduled for. Once you're happy, click done, but keep this open for now because we'll need it again in a second. When it's time to start your stream, you'll open OBS and your live control panel. Then inside OBS, click Manage Broadcast, select Existing Broadcast, and select the one we just set up. Make sure you click Select Broadcast so that you don't accidentally make a whole new stream and confuse your viewers. And now OBS has connected directly to that stream you scheduled, and it is ready for you to go live. Once you're ready, click Start Streaming, and you're not actually live yet. Inside your live control room, wait for the stream preview to show up, and once you're actually ready for your viewers to see you, click Go Live. Congratulations, you're now streaming. I will say just really quickly, sometimes the stream preview doesn't show up, but I still click Go Live and it works perfectly fine for me. It's just sometimes it doesn't appear first. Once you're done and want to end your stream, click End Stream, and then inside OBS, also click End Stream. If your stream was under 12 hours, it'll automatically be archived to your YouTube channel under the Stream tab, and also you can find old, current, or upcoming streams in the Live tab on your YouTube Studio dashboard. Now real quick, I'm going to show you how I grew my YouTube stream on a new channel, not this one, but first there are 3 ways YouTube is different from every other streaming platform. It's a good different, but if you don't understand these 3 things, well, it very quickly becomes a bad different. The first is that, well, YouTube feels far stricter on copyright, but I promise you they're not. They're just following it properly and giving creators appropriate warnings. You see, other platforms you can get away with breaking copyright because their systems aren't very good at detecting it. Well, that's what people think. It's actually that the systems just aren't very good at warning you when they do detect it. You see, on YouTube they'll notify you when something is copyrighted material and ask you to change this or turn it off, whereas on Twitch you'll just be muted, claimed, or strike after the stream. This could be days, weeks, months, and you don't get any control. It just happens. The big difference between platforms is really that YouTube has built-in tools and features that creators need, and I'll explain the major one that it has nobody else does in a second, but first, look, on YouTube you need to make sure you're following copyright properly. This means no copyrighted music mainly, and that might sound stressful, but I promise you it's actually not that hard to find good music, especially with today's sponsor, Epidemic Sound. Epidemic have over 40,000 songs and 90,000 sound effects, and they all fall under the same license. I've been using Epidemic since day one of this channel and my Twitch channel, which was before we ever partnered with them. Check it out. Maybe you're going up against a massive boss, or you're finally about to beat the challenge you've set up for weeks on your stream. Throw on I Am Unbreakable and watch the chat go wild. Or maybe you just want to relax, chat to chat, and play some Animal Crossing. Well, grab any of their lo-fi tracks, like Airbed by Osoku, or their multi-hour-long lo-fi mixes, and just sit back and relax. Right now, for free, using the link in the description, you can get a 30-day free trial, which the best part, any content you publish using Epidemic in those 30 days stays completely monetized and saved forever, even if you choose not to continue with it. Because Epidemic owns all of their music, so there's no chance your videos or live streams will ever receive a claim or takedown, even in the future. Now look, what is it that YouTube has that nobody else does? Well, YouTube is hard, but it's fair. Other platforms are hard, but unfair. On other streaming platforms, you're competing with other streamers. That's it. You're all just slapping a title on, being ranked by view count, high to low, and doing your best. This makes streaming more casual and less content focused, which is fine, not a problem at all, but it also comes with a major issue that tiny creators very rarely get seen. On YouTube, you're competing against videos, shorts, streams, all of it. This is brutal, but because it uses an algorithm, it means the best content for a viewer rises to the top. To do this, you're going to want to make sure your YouTube streams are more unique. This means crafting titles and thumbnails that are more than just playing X game today, click here, and instead something like
I have 1 hour to beat this game or I give away $1,000.
And yes, that sounds extreme, but the idea is taking something basic anyone can do, adding a unique, interesting approach that makes someone feel like they need to click. If you want to get clicks and learn more about this, wait 1 second, it's coming up in a moment. And number 3, remember your streams are archived as videos forever. This is incredibly important because it means you can get clicks after the stream ends and continue to grow while you're offline or even asleep. But also this means if something happens you don't want on the internet forever, you need to remember to delete it after the stream. stream. And now, if you want to learn about how to grow from 0 to 100 viewers on YouTube streams, then click this video right here. It's the 6 steps I took to do just that, and they're very easy to follow if you jump into it now. See you guys next week.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Demonic threat level increasing. Hold the line! All the power of hell coming of all.
id Software presents Doom: The Dark Ages. Available now on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC.
Rated M for mature.
We'll guide you through how to record Roblox with pennies. If there isn't already one, make sure the mode is set to simple and come down to recording. The recording path is where your video will be saved, and now you want to come over and select download it and install it, and you can then open it up. Then come over to the bottom left and select a scene. If there isn't already one, click on the plus button. Now you want to come over to the right and go and click on Settings. You'll go and get the settings pop up, and you want to go and click on Output over to the left. Make sure the mode is set to simple and come down to recording. The recording format, NVIDIA graphics card, and video audio, recording into fine as well. Then you can go and choose the FPS. If you're experiencing with a low keys, and you can go and set a key to start and stop recording. So I personally use F into sources like so, and higher screen by clicking on display capture. Press OK, and you can then choose the display. and then go and press OK. It will be added, and I'll just go and resize it by using the squares in the corner, and we've now resized it. It will be added, press OK, and you can then choose the display. Green, by clicking on display capture, press OK, and you can
How's my boombox?
and then choose the display, and then go and press OK. Or capture. That's going to be up to you. I prefer just to capture my entire screen. And just before we start recording, come into the audio mixer, and you may want to go and decrease desktop audio, as otherwise that can sort of flood and drown out your own audio there. Now we're ready to start recording. So come into Roblox, find the game you want to play, and go and